What's up, everybody? Kite Man, hell yeah, came storming back this week, and there will, of course, be spoilers for episode 7 here in my breakdown, so you've been warned. Now let's get into it. The episode opens as Kite Douche is still out being his new douchey self as he and Bane have been nominated for Sexiest Villain, and Bane's stuff for this was hilarious. It really helped this episode having Bane and Glider, who's just as done with Kite Douche as I am, being the focus, but it was really great for this opening scene, kicking the episode off on a strong note. But of course, Kite Douche has to come back in and ruin it because it is, unfortunately, his show. Every single scene with him this week, at least to me, was so goddamn annoying, and I know it's supposed to be, but when I was already sick of Kite Man, this is just pushing me over the edge with the character. Like the scheme to steal the anti-life equation genuinely intrigued me, but he's just sitting there and he won't shut the fuck up and let Villigan talk about it. It was so annoying. Anyway, Baden once again did the heavy lifting in this episode with his anti-life fueled sexiness that had me dying throughout the entirety. It's also funny before he gets the anti-life and the wardrobe upgrade from Malice, but it's 100 times funnier after the fact. The best part of this episode, though, was an old friend from Harley Quinn making an appearance, and that was Clayface. It's honestly crazy how much better Collider's been in this show, and it feels like the writers kind of like knew it, or maybe were even favoring her when writing the show because just gets all the cool shit like this. And the final scene of this episode, while Kite Man is just the worst. But the episode really got good during the award show, though, which saw just about every DC villain make a cameo, and it all started with Mo and the Queen of Fables on their double date. The bickering between the new body mates has been amazing, and this episode was no different, except it promises just a little bit more with the Queen finding her proper body finally. It kept getting better from there, though, as Bane came in with a hilariously bad song that, you know, it was funny, but I think it would have been better if everybody had hated it instead of loving it, but, funny nonetheless. The episode closed as Glider makes a big entrance after Kite Douche's time on stage, and we got the coolest fight the show's given us so far, as she finally controls her powers thanks to the anti-life equation she's holding in the briefcase. That upgrade was so fucking cool, but still, I just can't ditch the feeling of not caring about a single character on an emotional level in this show. That was a much better episode, though. Probably the best from the show, honestly. The writers finally found some, not all, but some of that magic they had on the early seasons of Harley Quinn, but like I said, not quite all of it. After how long they've struggled. At the end of the day, I could really just give this episode a 10 out of 10 for getting rid of Beast Mode, but the point is, the show bounced back strong after what I thought was the dagger last week. And so that'll do it for my breakdown of episode 7 from Kite Man, hell yeah. As I said, this was much better than the rest of the show, and if they can just carry this for 3 more episodes, they can salvage the show just a bit. Let me know what you thought of this week's episode, though, down in the comments below, and make sure you have a great day.